Hey, it's been a minute. A lot of stuff has happened over the past. Let me get the mic out of the way. You can hear me without it being in the camera. A lot of stuff has happened as of recently. I haven't uploaded. Sorry, I haven't really been on YouTube for about 2 months. I haven't really uploaded anything in about 2 months. Um, it's for a lot of things. I have been insanely busy at work. As you guys know, I work in retail at Publix, and holidays have been rough. I am full time at Publix, so it's kind of hard to do. It's kind of hard to make time to make videos when you're full time at Publix. And also, the other thing, I am in school now. Starting as of August, I am in school. So I've been having to tackle school, work, and trying to make videos. And I haven't really been able to make videos recently because of that. And another thing, a lot of family stuff has been happening. I've been trying to make sure I've been spending time with my family as much as I can. A lot of personal stuff in my life as well that I don't need to get into as well. But overall, I am trying to make sure that I have time for this channel as well, because I know the last thing I did was back in October when I streamed Silksong. So I know that I have been doing kind of a bad job at that. But um, yeah, so I know that Night Rain has been the question, the talk of the town recently on my comments as to where the fuck it is. That being on my YouTube and on my Instagram and my streams, there have been some people like, so where's Night Rain? And I don't really have an excuse for that one. But I will be. I was making a video based upon ranking like what day bosses, what night lord bosses, what night day bosses are, um, like how difficult they are. But I honestly, I could literally just wait for an Elden Ring video to do that. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. The next video is literally just gonna be gameplay of each of the bosses, um, and then a new video is gonna drop for Forsaken Shadows, basically showing as much gameplay as I can for Forsaken Shadows because it's still December. It's been 20 days as of right now. It's the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. Um, So as of right now, yeah, my plan is to just make a compilation video of each of the bosses, what I am going to rank just the Night Lord bosses. I'm going to go into very into depth about them. Another thing is I'm going to take a break from making really long videos. The next long video that I'm going to do, which is going to be probably the last one for a little while, is going to be Silksong, and then after that will be Night Rain. But it's not going to be a long video. It's just going to be a short video of the bosses, and then the third video is going to be the Forsaken Shadows DLC. After the Forsaken Shadows DLC, I'm going to be doing Bloodborne finally. Um, I really don't want to do Bloodborne, but a lot of people were also wondering, and a lot of people have left my channel and my Instagram because I have been neglecting it. Not only Bloodborne, but just the products that I've been promising I'm gonna give you guys. Because the last video I've made was the tier list video. I'm just gonna stick to 30-minute videos because making multiple hour videos is kind of rough. It's not easy. So I'm gonna stick with probably 30 to 45 minute long videos, so that the retention time is still there. Because I've noticed in the hour multiple hour videos like the Dark Souls videos, the tier list video, Misai video, which was only an hour, but not a lot of people watch that anyway to begin with. The retention rate is dropping only about 45 minutes into the video. It has a high peak, like the Dark Souls 2 video had a lot of people watching it in the beginning and then it stopped. So I'm going to make sure that I can have 45-minute videos or 30-minute videos. And then every now and then, if I'm really up for it, I'm not going to say no completely to the multiple hour videos, but I'm going to make sure that they come out every now and then. Maybe 2 or 3 a year, we'll say. Because that's kind of been my, what is the word? My schedule for the year is multiple months at a time. So, as a new channel that just started this year in January, kind of a rough start. But it's okay, we'll get there when we get there. All that being said, I have been insanely busy. It is now currently winter break for me, so I'm going to take the time to edit the rest of the Silksong video. I'm about halfway done with it. Upload that at the beginning of the year. Then, like I said, we'll get to the DLC later after I already do the main bosses that I like a lot. The gameplay is a lot. Like, maybe I'll do small weapon videos later, but you guys have already seen a lot of people do that in the 6 months that the game has been out. Maybe 5. No, it's been 6 months. But with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna be returning in January, back to a schedule that I can do, which would be 30-minute videos. I'm going to try to do at least one video every 2 weeks. If not that, at least one video a month, which means 12 videos a year. I'm going to try my best to do that. 12 videos a year would be great. That would be a good idea. That would be something I would like to do. That means I can focus more on not only having longer videos with sloppy editing is not what I want to do, but I can have shorter videos, like 30 or 45-minute videos with actual quality editing that I am used to. So I'm going to make sure that happens as well. Other than that, as soon as the Silksong video drops, I'm going to be returning back to Reels. I'm going to be making sure I get as much content pumping out as possible. I'm going to return back to YouTube Shorts as well. But in order for me to do that, I have to finish the Silksong video. And then as soon as I'm done with the Silksong video, which is, like I said, probably going to be a 2.5, 3 hour video because of how many streams I have of it, we'll get there. We will get there. I'm probably not going to make any videos on Act 3, which means I'm not going to be doing the secret boss, which is, you know, I already know the secret boss. I've already beaten Act 3 at this point. I've done everything but 3 bosses, and that is, I'm not going to spoil the other 2, but I have 2 more bosses and then the final secret boss of the game. I've already been spoiled to the last secret boss. I don't know the other 2, but we'll see. The game has been fun. Act 3 has been a lot of fun. I've had very little time to play it, though, unfortunately. But, yeah, we're going to be doing content that's not just Soulsborne next year as well. Like, we might strand over onto maybe like God of War or something, or we might strand over to, or in other games like Cyberpunk or something. We'll do other games related so that I can enjoy them as much as I can. I haven't played Ultra Kill. I might make an Ultra Kill video because I really might like that video or that game a lot. So we'll see. Either way, apologies. I haven't been really doing a lot of action in this later half of the year. The first half of the year, we were killing it. We were going popular. We were gaining followers. We were gaining subscribers. We were gaining viewership, gaining likes, gaining all of this, gaining a community that I was interacting with, having all these people at my side excited for content to come out. I had hundreds of people that were like, fuck yeah, let's do this. We had a retention rate of 40 people on a stream. I was like, holy shit, what is this? And then I sold. So, I'm going to be working on getting my community back as much as I can. And even for that short time that I was uploading Reels to Instagram, I had 20,000 people in about less than a week, which means it's not going to be nearly as difficult as when I was trying to build a community. I just have to make sure I get them back. So, either way, apologies for the horrible, uh, horrible sense of trying to get stuff done. I've been just very busy. Like I said, school, work, bullshit with family, bullshit with friends, bullshit with personal life. Trying to make sure this video gets done because I'm probably an hour and a half into the Silksong video and I'm only halfway done. It's a very long video because it's a kind of a long game and there's a lot of content I want to include because there's a lot of good content to be shown. So, with that being said, I will be returning in the first half of January, somewhere before the January 15th is when I'm going to have the Silksong video done. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys hopefully next year. Maybe. I hope so.